have created the two partition. What I cannot store the data in this partition. Can I store? No. Why? Because there is no any type of the format or any type of the file system exists. So until the file system does not exist on the partition, you cannot store the data. So first you need to create a file system on this partition. So mkfs command is used for creating the partition. mkfs command is used for the partition creating the file system. mkfs command. So mkfs, you want to create the ext2, ext3, ext4, fat partition or vfat, xfs. These are the file system which are supported by the Linux. So fat and vfat, I am not going to create this. I am going to create a ext3 partition, ext format. ext is a latest format which is used in a Linux. And now I need to provide the size hard disk name as dv1. This is the partition. If you remember, what you will remember, you can use the command lkvid fdisk-l command I will use to display the here. So there is a sdv1 and sdv2. These are the newly created partition. Okay. So I am going to make a file system mkfs.ext4 and the here is device name, partition name. Partition is sdv1 created and another is sdv2 created. Okay, now I need to run the command is partprov, so it will scan the changes of the hard disk, whatever the hard disk changes has been. Okay, so now if I am going to run this command fdisk -l, so it will display these are the partition, Linux type and much more. So now the question is that now can I use this partition? Answer is no. No, you cannot use this partition. Can you use the partition? No. Why? हम अभी भी इन पार्टीशन को यूज क्यों नहीं कर सकते हैं? The reason is that the partition is not mounted. First we have to mount this partition, then we can use it. So how we can mount this partition? The simple command is used. First I am going to mount this by using the mount command. Mount and then give the name is a dev sdv1 and I want to mount on the mnt. mnt is a default directory where we can mount any partition. So it is mounted. Now I am going to in a mnt here, and if I will make directory mkdir, right now I am running the ls, so there is only lost and found. And so I am going to create a mkdir and mkdir the new directory and mkdir dir2 and dir3 and one file here, touch file1 and the file2. So I have created the file, and these file are storing into the where these files are storing. These files are storing in this hard disk. In this hard disk. In this hard disk, these are storing the partitions in this hard disk. Okay. So if I will unmount, means I have finished my work. Now I'm going to unmount this partition. So I can use umount and def sdv partition hard disk name. Okay. It is busy because I am in a mnt. So I will move on out from this. And now I am running this same command. So if I will check inside the mnt, there is nothing. Why it is nothing? But this is a exist. This actually all the files which you have created, these are exist in the partition, the deb partition, deb1. Okay. I am going to create another directory here, mkdir, and here I am going to give the